Hey, what is going on, guys? So today we're playing the original, not the Redux version, Metro 2033. And I picked this because it actually apparently has a lot of differences from the Redux version, and I've never played it before. Right off the bat, the main menu looks completely different than the original, and it has different voice actors.
Hey, Artyom, when you left your home station, did you ever up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell.
Unfortunately, like most games from this era, your protagonist isn't voiced, so every conversation is completely one-sided.
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
What's interesting is in this intro is they throw you right into the game with like full military gear and
open the gate, I'll cover. It's always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
So graphically, while the game doesn't look bad, it does look straight out of the Xbox 360 era. You got the usual blurry textures, and the character models are really bad compared to the Redux version that came out 4 years later. However, I think the game was right on par with what was offered back then. The weapon models look really good for the time period, in my opinion, though.
Ready, Artyom? Follow me. You miss.
I was not expecting
climb up
that.
and try again.
Let's move out.
Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, you'd be like a goldfish outside his door.
We're almost there. This is the Prologue performance hall. It's really close to the tower.
And here we have some mutants. This series is kind of like Fallout, where radiation basically mutated a bunch of creatures. Combat feels a little janky, and the waiting titles definitely improved upon this.
Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, you ready? Pull! Anuka! Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушка. Our goal.
Come in, Wyman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger, we'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go. The other should already be here.
And that in front of us must be the tower that he was talking about.
Huh?
Oh, and there they are.
That is quite the Jeep he's got there. 50 cal and everything. You may have noticed there, though, even on an SSD, I still have texture popping.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle! Stay calm. What's your best,
This would be scary as hell in real life.
Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
It's kind of funny though how there's literally like hundreds or thousands of them running in a circle and only like 20 of them come to attack you. But, you know, video games.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just
And
turned
so
20,
after the intro,
and could never
we
have
flash
imagined what
back
would
8
follow in
days
the morning
earlier.
that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see.
For a
Hunter's on
360
his
era
way.
game,
He
though,
should
the
have news
interiors
from
are
the other
really well
stations. Come on.
textured. Most of the books and posters have readable text, which wasn't always the case back then.
Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your
Alex.
Yes, Nikolai?
Station
Man, what really sets Metro apart from other FPS games is just the world building.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill.
Sergei, have you seen
Hello,
my
Artyom.
Sergei?
Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's
Do we
full.
need to wait long?
Let's go, Artyom.
The situation's under control.
What about Alexei? He
Peter.
was at the outpost.
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen
That's you.
And yeah, I've seen a lot of people criticize Metro for being linear, but I actually think it
Come on,
helps
Alex.
it because
Hello,
they're
Artyom.
able to pack so much detail into
The
the world.
situation's under...
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later...
And even in this original version, the lighting is on point.
I can't get it. I can't reach.
No. Give away for it. What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
One thing I noticed, having recently read the books, is the Hunter in this version is very different than the book version.
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter. Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the
Something
hell?
much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark
Intruder
Ones do
alarm
not...
in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter and...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
Alright, finally some
Alright,
gameplay.
Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
Got ourselves a nice revolver here. And unlike most games, the revolver is actually pretty good and you use it pretty much the whole game.
Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital.
Alright.
They smell the blood.
Awkward silence. If I remember correctly, that beginning sequence was a lot better done in the Redux. It flowed a lot smoother. Alright, here we go. And so yeah, these are the most common enemies. They're basically like mutant creatures. They're called Nasoluses. That's gonna be what you fight the most. Pretty easy to take down, but they can definitely gain up on you. Alright. And if I remember correctly, the Redux version they can actually get through, where this version you pretty much keep them at bay.
Keep firing!
Artyom, are you alright?
Of course. The Deadeye shot this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nasoluses run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The one thing the books talked about a little bit better is why Artyom's stepdad has like that breakdown there. The Dark Ones are actually messing with all of their minds.
Damn, damn, damn!
Shit! Damn it! Damn!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
The lip syncing is definitely a little rough, but this game is from 2010. Well, alright guys, that's the end of the prologue, so I'll probably end the video here. If you like the video, like and subscribe, helps out a whole lot. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.